Hello friends, welcome to Live Traveling. Today we'll see
Oakland, California. Complete travel guide, things to do. Oakland, California, named after the shady oak trees native to this area. Oakland is the smaller city across the San Francisco Bay that has become a hip, up-and-coming destination in its own right. While Oakland used to be considered a nondescript manufacturing city, nowadays the town has real style and much of the locally made goods are handcrafted artisanal products. A true melting pot, Oakland is home to a diverse population. The city's African-American community brought traditional soul food along with a legendary jazz and blues music scene, and immigrants from all over the world have opened Ethiopian, Indian, Italian, Mexican, Thai, and other authentic ethnic restaurants that provide an immense variety of culinary options. Lake Merritt is an idyllic parkland with expansive lawns, groves of luxuriant trees, and pleasant picnic areas. This lush green space offers an oasis of tranquility in the heart of the city. Locals flock here to relax and socialize. The lakeside park at Lake Merritt features 7 acres of beautiful themed gardens, including a bonsai garden. The fragrant sensory garden, planted with aromatic plants such as lavender, oregano, rosemary, and Grecian bay trees. An edible garden that demonstrates how to grow organic vegetables, and a lovely Mediterranean garden that centers around a historic fountain. Jack London Square has a lively maritime atmosphere in a waterfront setting on the Oakland estuary. This historic neighborhood was a stomping ground of famous American author Jack London, who worked at the docks of the Oakland port. In the center of the square stands a replica of the log cabin where he lived during a wilderness expedition in Alaska. Oakland Museum of California. The Oakland Museum unveils the rich heritage and culture of California through its engaging exhibits and extensive permanent collection. The museum's galleries include areas dedicated to the natural sciences, California arts, and history of the state. This unique museum has a special focus on the Oakland community and often features exhibits related to the city's social justice movements, as well as the history of political activism. Highlights include the ongoing exhibit on Black Power, which provides a look at the city's Black Panther movement and illustrates the progress of Black anti-racist activism. On display is Black Panther Party leader Huey P. Newton's wicker chair, children's Fairyland adjacent to Lake Merritt's Lakeside Park. Children's Fairyland has been entertaining young children since 1950 with a variety of attractions on the theme of classic fairy tales. This whimsical amusement park is known to have inspired Walt Disney. Fairyland is famous for its storybook puppet theater, the oldest continuously operating puppet theater in the United States. The theater brings puppet dramas to life with charming costumes, colorful sets, and music. The puppets also expose kids to a variety of cultures, utilizing not only classic European hand puppets and marionettes, but also Japanese bunraku and baleen-esque shadow puppets. Reinhardt Redwood Regional Park is a second growth forest on land that was cleared by logging for timber in the mid-1800s, thanks to the preservation effort of Dr. Aurelia Reinhardt, elected to the Park District's first board of directors. In the 1930s, the Redwood Forest was regenerated and opened as a public park in 1939. The park was renamed in 2019 to honor Reinhardt's civil service work. Oakland Zoo, inside the 490-acre Nolan Park. The Oakland Zoo is home to over 850 native and exotic species residing in natural habitats, including an African savanna, tropical rainforest, and the Australian outback. For younger visitors and those who love to get up close, the Wayne and Gladys Valley Children's Zoo features an otter den and a lily pad pond. Children love watching the animal feedings and also enjoy having the chance to pet friendly goats and sheep. Dining and shopping in Rockridge, Temescal, Oakland's trendy Temescal neighborhood caters to a diverse crowd of foodies, hipsters, techies, and young families. This area has a top-notch dining scene that rivals the gourmet ghetto in Berkeley. The main drag of Temescal is Telegraph Avenue, with many excellent ethnic restaurants and pizza places found in the area around 48th Street to 50 Sitcom Street. Just off Telegraph Avenue on 49th Street are 2 charming pedestrian alleyways with locally owned specialty boutiques and artisan shops. Morcom Rose Garden, tucked away in a quiet neighborhood. The city-owned Morcom Rose Garden is an enchanting spot that is planted with thousands of roses in all different colors and varieties. The profusion of blooms makes this garden a favorite local spot for photo ops. Roses bloom from early May through October. The garden is especially delightful in springtime and early summer. Chabot Space Science Center, located within Reinhardt Redwood Regional Park, the state of... The Chabot Space Science Center presents fascinating exhibits about planet Earth, the solar system, and the galaxy. The Chabot Space Science Center features interactive labs and research-level telescopes, which give visitors of all ages the chance to learn about the universe. Exhibits include an exploration of near space, as well as a look at the expansive universe beyond our perception. One of the most thrilling exhibits is an animated real-time representation of the sun, including hotspots and solar flares. Black History Tours Oakland has long been a center of progressive causes. For anyone who is interested in learning about African American history and the civil rights movement, the city of Oakland provides an open-air classroom. The Black Panthers originated in Oakland during the civil rights movement of the 60s, and the group's legacy is still seen throughout the city at various landmark sites. Visitors can take a self-guided walking tour to discover the history of the Black Panther Party. Cultural events and festivals. Oakland's vibrant cultural events reflect the city's diversity. From art walks to street food and jazz festivals, there is something for everyone. A popular monthly event is the Oakland Art Murmur Gallery Walk, held on the first Friday of every month. More than 30 galleries in West Oakland and Jack London Square participate in Art Murmur by opening to the public from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The event also includes musical entertainment, gourmet food trucks, and local street vendors selling art and artisanal products.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe.